Hi, so welcome back. So it's the following day. It is 8:30 a.m. in the morning. So the dough has been resting overnight for approximately 16 hours now. So I'll just open this up and let you have a look. So that's what it looks like. So what we're going to do now is get this dough out of the dish and weigh out in 3 equal parts, which should be approximately 260 grams. You probably can't see that, but that dough's coming away easily out of the bowl. And there we are. So just going to weigh this out to approximately 260 grams. It's 226. Okay, that's about 254. Let's see how that goes. $250. $257. That one's 302. So we could take a little bit off this one and add it to the other two. 263. Okay, it's just a tad over 260. And that one's 285, so we're just over a tad. There we go. Now the next thing we need to do, we need to form this into a nice dough ball. So what I do is I'm pitching, I'm grabbing, if you can see that, I'm grabbing and turning it in on itself. And I'll do this a number of times. Okay, like so. And that's it. I'm not going to handle that anymore now. So I'll be making, it's 8:30, so it'll be approximately 1, 2, 3, about 3 hours time, 3.5 hours time, I'll make the pizza. Okay. Now I like to store these in a sealed container. And the ideal containers I've found for those who live in Australia, if you go to Bunnings, you'll get these, if you can see in the background here, you'll get these containers. They're, I think if I recall right, they're $10 at Bunnings. I'll just get the specs on that shortly for you. It's a 34 litre and it's called Alicet. Here we are, there's some details there. So it's Alicet. So what I like to do is I like to add some flour in there. Some flour. So just to help it so it doesn't stick when you remove. And I like to use those plastic spatulas to get them out, because the idea is once these go inside, so I like to evenly space them out. So that's it. I will not touch them now. I will not touch those until it's time to stretch the dough, because if you handle that too much now, the dough will lose its elasticity and it's very difficult then to stretch the dough out. Put the lid on and that's it. As simple as that. Now I can store that in a cool part of the room. Like I said, if it's very warm, or I'm not going to use these doughs for anywhere up to say 4 or 5 days, I will store them inside an airtight container in the fridge and then remove them approximately 2-3 hours, or maybe ideally 4 hours before they're ready to cook the pizzas. Now you can also freeze these. I've been told you can freeze them. I've never tried that. I just always like to make fresh batch of dough that'll last me anywhere up to like 4 or 5 days at maximum at a time. So yeah, just a short video today. Basically it's a part 2. My bird Joey's behaving himself, although he wasn't up until now. I wasn't sure if I'd get this footage done. So I've covered his cage up. I've put him in his cage and covered him up, and he's settled down now. And these are basically, it's a similar step that I done when I did that pizza demo at the Drifter Brendale store in Brisbane, when I demonstrated the Ooni 3 pizza oven. So, but what I'm going to do this time, I'm actually going to use my other Ooni oven. It's a slightly larger oven. It's called an Ooni Pro, which you can actually use charcoal and solid bits of hardwood timber in it. So we'll be doing that one today. So thanks for watching.